Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Luna here, also known as Austin, and today's video is on time for fucking once, because the last 2 days I've had such a horrible schedule. I've literally uploaded at like 3 in the morning and then at like 4 in the morning, so I'm going to put those two videos on screen because I'm sure a lot of you missed them. So yeah, go check those out. If you thought I was dead, I wasn't. I just uploaded really fucking late. But today's video slash story is about something that happened to me when I was 13 years old. Yes, 13. I was pretty young when this happened. And I like to say that I live in a pretty decent area, and I feel like I always start these videos where I'm talking about these crazy people like that. But my area is pretty good. But when you travel a little bit out and you go a little bit farther out, you meet these crazy people, and they do shit like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy hearing about this. Leave a like if you do, and let's get into it. So like I said, I was 13 when this happened, and when I was 13, I had a legit obsession with walking to places. I just liked to walk to places, get exercise, get food, and overall it just gave me something to do. I used to get really bored back then, and walking to places was just kind of a cure to boredom. But yeah, I got really hungry, so I started walking up to this fast food place. Now, there was a fast food place closer than the one that I was going to, but the one that I was going to had better food, so I decided to go there. And this was just about a 2-mile walk for me, so it was going to take me a while to get there, and I had a bunch of main roads to go down, so I started walking. And I went through a bunch of these crosswalks on the way. You just hit the little button, it gives you the sign to walk, you walk across, everyone stops for you. It's no big deal, right? And I went through a few of these. I found some shortcuts too to take. I was just trying to get there as quick as I could because I was fucking starving. And then I got to the one big main road where just a bunch of motherfuckers are, where all the stupid drivers are too. So I hit the little stupid button, and I'm waiting for it to give me the sign to go, and it finally gives me the walking sign. Now, it's a pretty long walk. This huge street takes a little bit to get over. So the walking sign, it stays there for a little bit, gives you time to cross. So I'm crossing this street, and I have the right to do so, right? And I was walking pretty quick. I knew these people had places to go, so I wasn't trying to waste their time. So I'm going as quick as I can. And this lady beeps her horn at me. And this has happened so many other times. Every time I fucking cross one of these stupid streets, someone has to have a problem with me doing so. And basically just freak the fuck out. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before. But yeah, anyway, this lady beeps her horn at me. I, put my hands up like I'm sorry, and I keep going. And she gets out of her car. Keep in mind, cars are behind her waiting to go too, so she's holding everybody up, and she stops me in the middle of this crosswalk, and the sign changes saying that I can't cross anymore. So now I'm just pretty much illegally sitting in the middle of a huge street with a bunch of people, and she walks over to me with her car door wide open and just goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm crossing the street. I'm trying to walk to a place to get food." And she just goes, "Do you enjoy holding people up when they're trying to get home?" And I'm like, "Lady, I'm just using the crosswalk. I didn't try and hold you up. I was actually moving quicker than I usually do because I felt bad." And she was like, "No, you were holding us up. I could tell by the way you were walking. You were purposely going slower than you were." And look, guys, I'm not one for drama, but if some random person just stops me in the middle of the road and starts screaming at me for no reason at all, just because I'm trying to get some food, it's a little bit annoying. So I just told this lady, I was like, "Look, I'm sorry that you're so angry and are pissed at me over really nothing, but have a good one, I guess." And I just started walking because, we were holding out fucking traffic. And this lady runs back to her car and turns right into this plaza where basically I was heading towards. And it wasn't a secret. This lady was basically just trying to get close to me and follow me. So I'm sitting there walking, and this lady's car is in the parking lot directly next to the sidewalk and is pretty much just driving really slowly, following me. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, "Really? Is this fucking lady following me right now?" So I just kept walking, just trying to ignore her. And after a few minutes of her following me, I just had to stop and look at her. So I stopped, I looked at her, and she rolled down her window. And she was just far enough to kind of like yell towards me and talk to me and have a reach to throw shit at me. And she rolls down her window and proceeds to start throwing, I think, dirty laundry. I don't fucking know, dude. She had laundry in her passenger seat that she was either taking somewhere to like a laundromat, or this lady was just so fucking crazy and weird that she just kept dirty laundry in her car. So yeah, she starts throwing laundry at me, like shirts and shit. Pretty sure there was a bra involved. But I just couldn't take this lady seriously anymore. I just straight up asked her, I was like, "What kind of drugs are you on?" Because the fact that you're willing to throw clothes at a 13-year-old kid on the sidewalk is a little creepy. But she just ignored me. She just kept throwing these weird clothes at me and missed every shot, by the way. Like, none of them hit me. I'm just sitting there laughing at this point. But I figured I'd just try the one thing that I could think of to try and get this lady away from me. So I pulled my phone out. I held it up in the air where she could see it. And I just said, "Hey, you have 5 seconds to start driving." And I just started counting backwards. And me thinking, this isn't going to do shit, she actually surprisingly drove away. She literally got scared and drove away really quick. And my mind was just blown, dude. The fact that I was able to scare away this lady that was literally willing to throw clothes at me, like, What the fuck? And the funniest part was, I wasn't going to call anybody, like straight up. I just held my phone up to scare her away. Like, I wasn't going to call the cops or anything because I knew this lady was harmless. Now, if it was some random stranger coming up to me saying that he had a surprise for me or she had a surprise for me or just some weird shit, then I probably would have ran and done something. But this was just funny to me, and I thought you guys would enjoy it too. So I hope you guys did. Leave a like, definitely, if you did enjoy this video. And yeah, make sure to go check out my other 2 videos that I uploaded because they were really, really late when I posted them. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.